The Monster Hunter series is getting a brand new edition in Monster Hunter Wilds this February. Now, somebody who's put in a fair amount of time into these games, I'm looking forward to Wilds for numerous reasons. Now, regardless of you being familiar with this franchise or being a newcomer, I'll try and paint you a clear picture of what to expect. So let's jump in. The core gameplay loop of the Monster Hunter games is what makes the series so addictive to play. But if you're aware of this, then you can skip to the next section. In broad strokes, your primary role is to kill or capture monsters and rank up as a hunter. Between picking up a quest from the quest board and the hunt itself is where you prepare for the hunt by gathering resources, crafting potions, buying food for buffs, or even just upgrading your existing gear. This isn't necessary, but the game conditions you into doing it. Of course, you could just YOLO it and go in for the hunt. When you've hunted your target, you return to the villager hub with a bag full of loot and rewards that help you upgrade your gear and hunter rank, which then lets you take on harder quests and monsters. You also have pet companions to assist you on your hunts or expeditions. And again, your companions have gear slots, so the upgrades aren't just for you. Besides hunts, the series also offers diverse missions in the form of expeditions, where you can just go out and explore the game world to gather resources, for example. There are various side quests and events as well. All this is over and above joining other players' sessions. Now that you know what these games are about, we can move on to how Monster Hunter Wilds is going to improve on this already established gameplay loop. So far in the Monster Hunter series, you have been a bit limited in a few areas, but with the addition of the new Seikret, you have a bit more flexibility both in and out of combat, particularly in terms of switching weapons when not in safe areas like your hub or a campsite. The new Seikret mount changes that with a simple holster that lets you have a secondary weapon out in the field. You can switch between your weapons, aim while mounted, and even have the Seikret automatically navigate to a marker. This is pretty useful because you don't have to multitask and make mistakes anymore. I'll miss my dog horse from Rise, but the Seikret's design kinda makes up for it. Wilds will have a more dynamic approach to both monster behavior and the environment itself. Firstly, the monsters are going to have more complex behavior and tendencies. Stuff like weaker monsters moving in herds and the bigger monsters moving around the map hunting prey. Now, we have seen this in previous Monster Hunter entries before, but this time around I'm excited to see how they're gonna add to this, because they've stated so. The weather changes will also have a huge impact on gameplay. For example, monsters will act more or less aggressively, or collecting resources could get easier or harder depending on the weather condition. Isn't that awesome? Additionally, Capcom has also stated that the biomes are going to be twice as big as we've seen in World, and they're going to minimize the loading screens. More immersion. In Monster Hunter, monsters don't have visible health bars. When you break apart or weaken the monster, you get the confirmation visually from the monster's animations, like a severed tail or the monster limping and running away when it's weakened. Wilds will retain this realism with an added twist of focus mode that lets you target these weak points more efficiently. This is amazing because it also tightens up the combat and helps you understand it better. Hunting with random strangers or friends and all your companion pets together, bringing down a formidable foe, was an amazing feeling. But if you were doing it alone, it could take a while. Wilds makes it so that you have help more consistently. Now, firing an emergency SOS flare will bring in AI-controlled NPCs, which is awesome for solo players. So I think I've made the reason why I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds abundantly clear. Also, thanks for watching till the end of the video. And let us know what you think of the game. Are you gonna play it? While you're at it, drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell. Bye.